Welcome back to Murder People Simulator.
The free time edition.
The free time edition, yes. This is the DLC expansion pack.
Right, well, we have free time. Let's go talk to Byakuya!
Yes! Whoops.
I'll get the present guide up.
Coffee.
Yeah, but we haven't got enough. We haven't got that much coffee, so I need to. Oh, well, we've got some old timey radios, don't we? So we'll give that. We'll give that to him.
Coffee.
All right, where is he? Where are you? There you are, motherfucker.
I would like to go and speak to Taka, but oh well. I'm concerned that Taka is going to be next to die. Because, like, he's either gonna have character development and slowly get better, or they're only doing this to him so he'll die. Like, you know, make it sad.
I know what you mean. Yeah, this is the art room to your left.
Okay. Art room, got it.
Alright.
I like how the chairs run in, like,
Please let us speak to you, for the love of God, man.
I love you. I can't help but wonder who will commit the next murder. It's me! Ha-ha! What do you think, Makoto? Who is going to kill whom? Should I talk to be? He just fucking turn around and leave, and he's like, what? What? Did he? I need to rethink my life. It pains me to watch you. Do you really desire my affection so much? Yes!
oh, senpai.
You're free to do what you will. I ignored the insults. He just... and spent some time... You're ugly. I don't like you. I want you to leave. Why are you still here? You smell. I fucking hate you. You know what? I think you're the one I'm going to murder. Okay. I sat there for hours.
I'll take that as an insult and ignore it.
I'll take that as a compliment, because you know, you'd only kill a special person, right? You wouldn't just kill anyone. Yes, sure, but it's because I hate you. Oh, well, you know, hate is just love spelled with different letters. With a different meaning.
Anyway...
I grew a little closer to Byakuya today.
Only me.
He distanced himself. Alright.
Yes.
Which one would he like more?
Right, currently, 3 presents down. Wait, yeah, Civets coffee. Excellent, we've got one. Give it to him.
Is that the best one?
That is one of the best.
What is the absolute best?
The absolute, well, that's an A rank, but it's also an A rank with Kyoko, and it's not an A rank with anyone else. It's a B for Mondo and a C for everyone else, so we might as well give it to him. Yeah, let's
give it to Mondo.
Yeah, let's give it to him. My point is, it's an A for him.
I know.
An A for someone that you don't care about.
Yeah, okay, I get it. What about the radio? What does that do?
The old-timey radio. That is an A for him, if I recall correctly.
Because I want to give him the best one first.
That is an A for him and a C for everyone else.
So we give him this.
Yes. Nobody else will appreciate it anywhere near as much as he will.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. It's a radio, dude. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya, like, not just smash it on the floor in front of me, makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
In other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in.
I feel like Byakuya and I grew a little closer today.
He really gets me. Boring, generic. Did you really have to lift all that off? I mean, like, I'm a visual novel protagonist, man.
Naturally.
But it's the truth. It is. You know, the only reason I'm trying to get so close to him is because I want to somehow pass over the protagonist role to him. I want to, like the K.A.I in the Demonata series, that series you've read and love, when that one character passes the K.A.I onto another character. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. Progeny?
Progeny? I thought it was prodigy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all ultimate, except for my weight. I'm slightly underweight.
Which is... Yeah, we went and looked that up.
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. Okay, he's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna say I was unlucky? And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Praise for me.
And remember to thank God for me. I am Byakuya fucking Togami, son.
Byakuya Sterling. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Man, he's a dick.
Man, that guy's a dick.
Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma.
Was that sarcasm?
No. He literally means it.
Right, so what do we get? What do we get? Cool and composed.
Clipping the mic!
I'm so sorry.
It's fine!
I still got my pop filter, because that was very poppy.
You've got your pop filter.
I've got my filter.
Oh, your fart filter.
Yep.
Please keep it on.
Yeah, every time I fart, you don't hear it, because I got my fart filter. It's called a butt plug.
It tells a joke. It's that fucking thing from Family Guy. Alright. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to fucking hell. You overly dramatic idiot.
Let's go find him again and annoy him.
Being the masochistic bitch that I am, I wanted to be called a cum dumpster by Daddy, so I went to look for him again. Also,
Jesus.
Someone's here.
Hi? Oh.
I like the idea that he doesn't even know he's here. He just wanders and presses doorbells and stares for a while. Taka!
Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro?
Not you too! Huh? You mean alter ego?
He's still alive?
Oh no. No, not quite.
Let me see. I want to talk to him.
Taka, the way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going... Yes, you can. You can say it's an AI, it's not actually him. You fucking dumb. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so... I can't just leave him here like... Yes, you can. Okay, why don't we get going? You got thrown off because there was an ellipses, wasn't...
Yeah.
Yeah, this one got you. Come on then, Taka.
Makoto's breaking the rules.
Hello, I'm just going with Taka to nowhere.
What a rebel. Oh, it's Genocide Jill!
Yeah, I was just going to say, that sprite looks different. Well, fuck that.
You don't want to go spend time with Genocide Jill?
I would rather spend time with Taka right now as he...
We have We have to spend time in Genocide Jail to fill out Toko's report card.
I don't care. I don't want to do that either.
I know, it's horrible.
Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker. Understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego.
How do I talk to him?
Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it for you.
Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me?
It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out from his mouth.
For a moment there, I thought you made that up. Please.
Okay. Oh, we're not even gonna say hello.
So,
Do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. Kill Makoto, quick! Stab him! Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Well?
Oh, that is creepy. I was not expecting this. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of responsibility, are you? That was so well executed. My friend who has died. It is you. A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take your time and indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? I have the power!
Oh, dude, he is literally going to go Super Saiyan. It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge.
Huh?
Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me.
Oh.
Ah!
Kaioken! Taka! He's growing! Each rage is a year. He's 500, wife.
Who the fudge is Taka?
Your eyes.
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man.
And your voice.
I'm a new me. Yeah, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt.
Okay, Taka, just calm down. Maybe work on the insults as well. Like, I just spent 2 hours with Byakuya.
I am calm, and don't call me Taka.
My name is Kyo. It's
That's-
either Kyu, Ishi, or Maru.
I'm me.
Hi, me. I'm Dad.
I am me.
This is a very emotional role that I don't really think you can. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out... That's a lot of fucking syllables that don't mix. She walked briskly into the dressing room.
What do you think you're doing?
Kyoko! No, this was just...
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone.
Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now.
Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Oh. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak-out? I'm seriously worried about him. Well, I don't think he's gonna die then. Unless that's building up into something greater, which is a possibility.
We only got one block of free time today. Yeah, that entire encounter with Taka was another block of free time, apparently.
That's fine.
It is now 10 p.m.
It's now 10 p.m. As such, nighttime, dining hall, lock prohibited, sweet dreams, bugs bite.
Oh, he's got a Wii. You want to know why I hate... This is blasphemy, and I shall not have any part of it.
Heresy.
Do you want to know why I hate video games? Because, you know, they're not video games anymore. They're just fucking books with pictures now. That's why I hate them. Oh, I didn't see that coming, did you, you fucking semi... Okay. I'm gonna calm down.
Good morning, morning.
Morning, you fucking half-nick... Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll restrain myself. Meaty cracker. That's fine. Insulting white people isn't racist.
Right, let's go to the dining hall. Well, it is, unless you're white.
This is the pro commentary that you've lived and expected for many time.
You know?
And then there was one. Yo, I've been waiting.
Everyone's dead. Huh?
Thank
Are
you.
you the... They'll never identify me with my mustache. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
They went on ahead.
Yeah, I'm not him. I keep forgetting. Fuck's sake. I don't know why! Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath.
What's up, Bulb? Ifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I've never asked for anything, but I'm asking now. Hold on, Paige. I'm a-coming. She's trying to kill me. Kyoko. Oh. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? Alright, let's fucking murder her. Let's talk to the rational one about this. Okay.
Need to get both sides of the story.
He's got plenty of sides for himself.
I never said I was going to kill him.
I was just doing it.
I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice.
The same mistake? What did he do?
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
me!
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
With this knife.
Very sad.
We'll carve the instructions on your chest.
I
Alright,
would
just
punch him. Now what?
Talk to her again?
What?
Okay,
I just
she
want to
doesn't-
hear him explain himself. Alright, fucking...
Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
I was just Americano pimp. I was just barking.
Did I forget to turn the thing on? Yes, I did. For fuck's sake. For a quarter of an hour.
I
whatever.
love you, Finn.
Which was prohibited, was it not?
But I mean, you see, talking to her would just so much fun, and I just.
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but...
Did you stick your dongle in her USB port?
Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are ya?
But that I, the cold-blooded kibber machine of the bubba dub, but never fall in bub? That's. But. No! What is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
Goddamn you, Trump.
And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
By the way, I'm saying that because Trump's wife looks like a mannequin.
I got it.
Shut up! She's not a baby. She's a bagel. She's a bagel. But I don't bother telling me that bagels exist. What we have completely but a petty bub. I hope people are really good at reading, because if they're not going to know what's going on.
Yeah, you're totally in love. So, how did things end up like this?
When a man and a computer love each other very much.
There was a movie about a guy who created a sentient artificial intelligence and fell in love with her.
Short Circuit.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Oh.
It's funny if you have watched Short Circuit. Well, at the baby, I just wanted to hear her say the word master one more time. Humble beginnings, truly. But then I was poking around into her setting and stuff until she was a well-designed program.
You know how it's like. You know what it's like. You want to hear her call you master.
And then you poke around in her programs. But I was like, how can I be? But the first time I'm ever able to talk like that.
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Exhibit A, penis. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. I feel bad. Your stories are so interesting, Ifumi.
No, she's actually enthusiastic.
Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever read anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mum says stuff like-
must be like a mile wide.
Your mum says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
Well, incest runs in the family. That's why
Where do you think this lip comes from?
That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. But before I knew it, I found myself, blabbing her. Her bass, her bubba-dabba-dee, her voice, even her keyboard, which is a bit sticky now, but
Well,
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence, it exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly,
Alter Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
But I know. I mean, I do know that. But still, are you being a totally hobo?
I think that's Taka. You gotta be freaking kidding me!
You.
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, you back?
Cool hair, dude.
Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up! I'm me! Got it?
What the
Got it.
heck?
Just totally normal voice.
Huh?
I am me. Got it.
You're... who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Taka and Mondo. So, like, Kiondo, I guess. They fused.
At least he doesn't have fucking... His hair doesn't look like some sort of vegetable.
I'm gonna stick a banana.
And there it is.
What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka?
Actually,
It's kind of my fault.
I told everyone.
Well then.
So, because of what Alter Ego said to him...
Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe... Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. Maybe
sorry,
Mando's...
I yawned.
Maybe Mando's ghost showed up and possessed him. Fucking hell. No. No.
Come
I'm
on.
not reading that.
Ghost? No, there's no such thing.
What are you whining about? Come on.
He's more violent than Mondo, though.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off.
Like, that's what I don't get. He should, like, be a mix of, like an aggressive moral compass, not just worse than Mondo.
Hey, Fumi.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
F you.
bro belongs to me.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudging idiot.
Mama played. I can't about that.
What?
I can't withdraw,
I can't withdraw.
Mr. Missy Mama. Since I'm coming to this opportunity, let me say this one now. Destiny has bound me to Hermogama and the Gobi Matapumam.
I can't understand a word you're saying. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. What the fuck?
Hey, come on, you guys. You're both wrong.
Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points.
I'm fairly certain he has more than that. Well, I punch at the speed of cub. Really slow sound. But I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us.
It belonged to Chihiro, and Chihiro's dead.
We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues.
Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
I can hear you.
I suppose.
But yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
But guys, what about that bath?
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning?
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan.
We're gonna take a Monokuma and stick him there and set him to explode.
He'll be fine.
After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with it? As a free time. Well, I hope you like abuse.
I think we could just go into the map from here. We don't have to leave into the corridor.
I keep forgetting.
And you keep opening the transcript.
Don't worry about it. I just love knowing what's happening in the transcript.
Wait, what are you doing?
Where is it?
You might be on the topmost floor. The new floor.
There we go.
Is he in the art room again? Yes, he is.
He is anywhere where there is culture, because that is him. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, gay! Back for more, are we? They always come back for more. Jeez. When is the next life or death killing game going to begin already? Or will I have to get things going myself to alleviate this boredom? That sounds like the kind of guy I want to befriend. I suppose it's no use arguing. I will deign to give you a tiny fraction of my time.
12 hours later?
I spent a tiny fraction of time. That's a nice touch. And then I said, fuck you, bitch, I am true perfection. Oh, Byakuya, you're so cool. You're not. Yes, let's give him some coffee. There we go.
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire... It's coffee.
It's a very special kind of coffee.
Oh. Even the entire collective force of the Togami Corporation wouldn't have been enough to obtain this gem.
I think it's made from coffee beans that are shat out by a certain kind of animal.
I'm going to hold on to this.
I'm not going to drink it.
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Yeah, I figured. Some people think they can rely on the care and protection of the Togami name.
I rely on the care and protection.
Oh, sorry. Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true. But I will take us to even greater heights. I will befriend the aliens! Gleeb Noble Slob!
I will conquer the galaxy!
Shepard. Do you remember when we used to do that? Shepard. Commander.
Yeah.
It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? You were able to make over $4 billion.
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Well, enough said. Good enough for me. $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you by the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, that's awesome. Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only well, give me all your money then and live hard. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Universes apart.
I was born into the Togami family. My father gave me a small loan of $10 million.
Yeah, life's just too easy. I don't know how you guys struggle.
My father gave me his pocket change of $10 million.
Great. I don't care how you feel about it, Makoto. I care how I feel about it. More free time, or are we going?
I think so. Yeah, excellent. Let's go. Let's go annoy him some more. Right, so we've run out of coffee. We've run out of the old-timey radios. We might have to start. Scarab brooches. See if we can give him one of those if we have one.
We got fucking tons of them.
Where are you going? Teleport.
God damn it!
Oh, they're all here. Oh yeah, usually they're here within the second day. Where is he? Dining hall? No. His room? That's his room. Yeah, he's in his room. Yeah, he's in his room.
We can finally enter his domain.
No, you can't.
Oh. Never mind.
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. It turns out, it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto.
Just the guy who figured out all the murders.
Yeah, just the guy who fucking made you look a fool. That's fine. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I indulge in his attention. I sure would.
Scarab brooch, make him do the fandango.
No. Mamma mia, let's give him this. Oh, you already said this. Jill? Nothing to see here! Fuck off! You creep me out, man! Jesus Christ. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words...
For those 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrape together a meager living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Oh. Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow.
How did you not see that coming?
Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope? Without potential or ambition or dreams? I don't know, how does it feel for you? Because you don't fucking have any, because you already have everything. If you're already perfect, you have no goals to drive for after. You only do this whole game because you're bored. At the end of the day, that means even your life doesn't mean anything to you. I feel Byakuya would respect me. Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that! Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would actually, massive things would change. Firstly, you would become one of the shittest people on Earth, by default, because there are no one, there's now no one under you.
He's the Togami family. They control the world.
If there's no world, what do they control? Whether or not that's true, whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so... Hold it! From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. Well, struck a nerve, did I, big boy?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you. Running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path they do.
Ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. I grew a little closer to be a queen. What the heck got into him? Huh. Alright. Envious influence. We are very close to the next murder.
I think we've got another day of free time, and then maybe another day of prattling around.
Oh man.
If not one in the same. Yeah, they might be one in the same.
You almost got that perfectly, even though you can't hear it.
Did I?
I don't care, Monokuma. I have no sympathy and time for that now.
That was mercilessly short. Mercilessly? That was mercifully short.
Mercilessly short.
Good.
So it was very long. Good morning, 7 AM, beautiful day. Wakey wakey.
No!
Right, let's go find me a cookie.
Time.
Probably in the art room. You don't need to leave, you know.
Stop it! Stop judging me!
But you're part of the 99%. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Oh yeah, dining hall. Oh, it's not free time yet.
Oh god, I shredded my throat when I made that noise.
I
You sound like a goat.
know.
Dun dun dun.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. The fuck are you doing?
Drinking.
I have no idea about Taka. Damnation!
Well, just forget about that guy.
So,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that bourbon. I might catch his virginity. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck off! Now my guess is you're already infected.
Oh, I'm loving Hero more and more.
Wait, can you really catch it?
And I'm hating her with every word.
Stop being so vulgar. Let's eat breakfast.
Sausages. But as soon as my hands approached my food, I remembered. Forks. Oh, no.
Huh? Oh no.
Here we go.
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know.
Were they fucking?
I like to think that she means it's red from blood because cherry pop. That's my interpretation of what she meant.
So they were?
I think so.
Oh no.
Hold on a second. You. Huh?
Have you reached that certain...
What's your top power level? Like 30. Like 35, 22, 33. You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out. Just starting.
I am also curious about the answer to that question.
No forgiveness!
if you lay a finger on Heener, I will show you no mercy.
So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
You do not eat.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. Well, once upon a time. A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet.
Well, maybe you should turn up the fucking breakfast every once in a while then. Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not?
Because of certain circumstances.
Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures.
That's cool, dude.
I'll be too dead to care.
What kind of messed up dictator are you?
King Jong free. But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority?
That's not what we're doing.
Yeah, you're just a dick.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka, have you done something with your hair?
Have you done something with your eyes?
Taka has become utterly useless.
Celeste, you don't have to say it like that. He's great at shouting.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Oh, how kind of him. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Did she steal my bit? But Yakuya started to slowly back out the room. Yeah, he did! He started picking up speed. Oh, well, actually, that one can be interpreted.
And soon he was sprinting out the dining hall. I bet he was! He ran away? So when he's running hard... What? Oh, so now he's running hard to get. I see. No.
Wait! I'm Yakuya! Wee!
There you go.
So, at the end there... What was all that about?
They fucked. The end.
Just know, Byakuya was like...
Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, meh, meh, meh. And I was like, hey, you're a dick. And he was like, vultures, oh.
Maybe he's like the big guy who starts acting different or get flooded when they're the change.
Guess so.
Works for me. Where's food?
Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, and then went back to our dorms. Rooms. Same thing.
Are you ever gonna pick up that fucking lint roller?
I think we can fit in. I think we might be able to fit in one more day of free time, unless some bullshit happens at the end of the day.
Right. Let's see. Where is he?
Probably on the topmost floor. Oh, would you look at that? He's in the art room.
More like the fart room. Who are we gonna do when we're done with him? I think we should do Hina.
Okay.
Because, you know, we've been doing them all for me so far. I would like to carry on with Sakura, but whatever.
Carry on. Yeah, carry on.
Nah, because I already know, like, the story with her, so I'm not interested.
I've done everyone, though.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't done Hina, and I would like to, maybe impart some of my own stupidity onto her.
Because she can't be all stupid. There must be some redeeming qualities about her.
Yeah, I want to find them. We are so different in ability, appearance, and status that I can hardly believe we're even the same species. You do understand that, right? So why do you act like it's natural for you to talk to me?
I decided to spend some time with Byakuya.
Alright, let's give him another brooch then.
Yep.
He loves his brooches.
He's gonna wear both of them on either nipple. While drinking his coffee and listening to the radio.
I want him to call me Daddy.
That's a crazy diamond.
You should have gone from top down because it's like the 20th present or something out of 100 and whatnot.
Shut up.
There it is.
Oh,
there, you missed it.
Why does he like shit so much?
I like what?
I want my coffee made of shit. I want my brooch of a dung beetle.
I don't know.
How did you get this? Another one. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, and a hand in the bush is a finger in the puss.
Wait, what?
Huh?
No, sorry, never mind. Carry on.
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better.
Well, I'll be fucking blown. There's someone who makes a reference to this proverb in Danganronpa 2.
Oh, cool. It's Byakuya, because he survives.
You fucking wish. Oh, did I let something slip?
Oh no, because I was hoping that everyone would get out and be happy. Anyway, can you voice Makoto for me?
Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So, in other words...
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary.
What?
A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, 5.5?
$100,000.
Yeah.
Can you figure it out?
It's that one. I don't want to do the math.
$150,000? That's like board member money.
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation. I accept instantly. Fuck me.
In other words...
You have no reason to refuse.
This is all so sudden. I don't get it. I don't get why. But he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance! This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%!
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win?
It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied.
And you meant what you said earlier. Hang on a minute, working for him is still, like, just... that's still earning it. Fuck. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. You see, I wouldn't have said that earlier. I would have said, well, yes, I want to be in the 1%. That's why I still fucking put my best effort into things that I do. Fucking dick.
Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill.
Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word.
So he's basically paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision.
But I must say, I just don't understand you. How do I quit you? You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either.
It's like I said, I'm boring. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live.
Huh, easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you.
Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday. Absolutely.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Whoa, that was actually nice. He barely even talked shit.
Yeah. Hardly... didn't insult us anywhere near as much as he usually does.
What he did is he said, you have a 1% chance to impress me one day. Or at least to get me to acknowledge you as an equal. Or at least to get me to acknowledge you as a person who matters in a small way. Let's go talk to Byakuya.
Yeah. He should be in his room, probably. Jesus.
I don't want to keep my eyes off of her, so I'm just gonna.
What do you want?
Yep. I hope you like scarab brooches.
We don't have any more.
Don't we?
No. What else is in? We might be able to start. We've given him so many A presents that we're so topped up on affection. Oh, golden gum. Give him the golden gum.
Hang on a minute. Oh yeah. Where's golden gun then?
Below it, somewhere below it. There it is.
Ah, the murder weapon.
Naturally.
How do you still not understand?
Understand what?
5 plus 5 is 10! I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day and I would gain nothing from it.
But the more we come to understand each other...
You and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You are a loser. So go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then, together, you can lick each other's loser wounds.
You don't have to keep saying loser.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change.
But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard?
Okay, Makoto just irritated me. Such is the fate of the Chosen.
The Chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine, if I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I might as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that.
So, in other words,
It has to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system.
Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean?
You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible.
All over the world?
They then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family.
You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won.
Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
So now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. Progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line and I earned the right to be called the Chosen.
You put your life on the line? Then what about your siblings?
Dead.
Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the Togami name. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%. One of you.
But it must have been really hard, right?
You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
In other words,
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would only pity for those I'd already defeated.
Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him.
All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of this as possible.
make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind or you or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami.
The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk... Oh, God. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser.
We filled in his report card.
Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room.
I see. Something by the door.
Something by the door. Let's stop it there.
Okay. What are your final thoughts, then?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a kuya. Good night, everybody!